Hello everybody, it's me, Final Chase, with more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, the Speedrun. And in this episode, I plan to at least get a couple more stars. Yeah, mainly purple coins, because I kind of need to do that. Now, I'm going to say right now, I did record the next 3 episodes, and I probably shouldn't have done that in hindsight, but, well, some of my siblings, I don't live with all my siblings in one house, so there you go. I'm just gonna say that right now. Some of my siblings don't live in the same house as me. Family things and all that. I'm not gonna go any more on that, and they were kind of wanting this game again, so I probably should at least try to finish up the rest of this. So I might be doing that. Still got a lot of commentary left to go. So, I think what my plan was for this, well, this episode at least, was to at least get most of the long purple coin missions out of the way. Because, some of them get really long. And there's one I failed too. I don't know which part it was. I think it was the first one I did. Oh yeah, sorry that my audio quality is a bit quieter than I would have wanted, but it's unfortunately as loud as I can get it with my editing program. And how it records. It doesn't record it that loudly. I mean, even when I use the program that was with my capture device, it's not much. Yeah, I kinda don't really know. Oh, and, the reason why I don't like this one is because of the water. There are purple coins in the water, and this is like the only one that has water, that has purple coins in the water and above ground in a wide area like this. Which means I don't really like this purple coin mission, so I was kind of just wanting to get this one out of the way. There are 5 coins in the water, I believe. Yeah, there should be. So before you go up and hit the higher half of the place, make sure you have about 50 purple coins at this point. Oh, and you can't take the shells of the penguins. I don't really know why you would care, but I guess if you really wanted to, yeah, you could always do that. That's always an option, I suppose. Yeah, there's 5 coins in the water. They're in completely odd locations. And that's really about it. I just can't believe... I'm okay with how fast I've gone so far. I feel like I could go a bit faster in some places, and in some places I'm not happy with what I've done, but that was mainly early stuff. Oh yeah, I did miss a purple coin down here. So there is 5 purple coins in the water. Remember that before you actually go do any of that. There are 5 purple coins in the water. So if you take the circle around and hit the vine and go underwater, you should have 50 coins. That's kind of important if you want to like do all this and not have a headache trying to find the last purple coin. There are 3 very long missions of purple coins, I think. This is one of them. The other one's in Honey Hive, which I haven't fully completed yet, and there's a good reason why. I'll say it right now. I died while I had 80 coins with me. And I'm pretty sure it was this episode that had it. I'm positive it was this one. So I kind of went back to that one and then quickly did it, but I didn't save it all, so I still am going to show that on screen because that's how the rules go. And besides, I was at like 28 minutes at that point. There was no way I was going to get all 100 coins again in less than 2 minutes. I think it was this one. Oh well, I'll probably be able to tell afterwards, and so don't tell me in the comments. Or whatnot. You know, I kind of like the recording device I'm using right now. I'm not using the actual HD PVR because I don't have component cables for any of my systems, and I don't have money for that. Yeah, I kind of am out of money. Or at least very well close to it. Oh, probably should plug in my laptop so it doesn't freak out on me every 2 seconds because I don't have it plugged in, so it decides to only stay around for 5 minutes before it enters sleep mode. Oh, and oddly enough, it got dimmer when I put in. Really should adjust those brightness settings while the thing is not plugged in. Using up a lot of battery. Okay, back to what I was. I guess just kind of at this time I'll just randomly say some stuff. I have a Twitter if you really want to check me out. It's just check what my username is on YouTube. It's the exact same thing. I post stuff there from time to time, but I don't do it too often because I can't really think of much to say. What I typically do is just say like what's going on with recording and all that, and I don't know, it's just kind of a way to keep my checklist input. So before you go up to the upper area, make sure you have 81 coins. And trust me, I knew there was a coin up here in the waterfall, so I thought I was actually okay with that because I thought there was only 80 up there, and yeah, you can't backflip up there. And you can't wall jump off that wall for some reason. I think it's to prevent sequence breaking, but it didn't. It is possible to, but it requires a triple jump and a really well-timed spin. And it's harder than you think, and it's not worth it. Even though some of the stuff I do, I seem to probably spend more time than I would actually save. Not all the time, but there are times. Now, thankfully, the spring doesn't go around too much, but if I remember anything of this game that I didn't like, it's the spring power-up. I hate this thing. It moves so slow. I mean, look how slow this is moving. And there's no point to charging this either. Oh, and I love to have arguments with the camera and with the spring, too. I mean, look how long it took me to get that friggin' coin. I was right next to it. I shouldn't try to complain, but yeah. Yeah. So, collecting purple coins, I'm still... Yeah, this one took me a while, but... Like I said, one of the 3 long ones, and now we don't need that freaking spring, well... Theoretically, you should keep the spring, or else... Unless you remember that you can triple jump and then spin decently well over here, so... I think what I try to do with these videos is try to make them kind of skill-like, because I think it works the best. And you can triple jump up here too. But I failed, and then I kind of take my words that I just said and eat it. Eat them. Yeah. See, but I still would have saved time even though I did do that. Yeah, there's a couple coins up there, and there are 3 coins up there actually on top of that tree, and then there's one in the water. Don't worry, I actually remember I saw it immediately after finding it. Yeah, for this I always do post-commentary, and if I'm doing a lot of cutting, I typically prefer post-commentary just to make editing a little bit easier on myself and not having it headache-inducing. Okay, maybe by this point I should have just kept the spring. But seriously, I hate the spring power-up. That is my least favorite. Next is the bee suit. I like the ghost power-up. It's pretty creative, but unfortunately there aren't really many uses for it, so I don't really care for it either. I'll be honest, I don't really care for the power-ups in this game. None of them really satisfy me for what I want. Oh yeah, there's the last purple coin. I think I know why I missed it, because I kinda came at it from a weird angle. Yeah, this one took me about 10 minutes. This is probably going to be the one where I get the least amount of stars. Just gonna put it out there. Probably for the most part, I think I only got like 4 or 5 at the most. Because seriously, look, that one took me 10 minutes. There are 2 others that I feel kind of share the same thing. Well, one definitely. One you could argue. The one I did the test run, it took me only like 5 minutes, so that one's not nearly as bad. Though I didn't really do as well as I thought I would have. Oh well. Yep. Alright, Ghostly Galaxy. You know, might as well go finish this up. I mean, why not? And I do finish off Ghostly Galaxy at this point. At the end of my 3 videos, I have 2 areas completed. I'm not going to say which 2, but I think it's pretty obvious. And then I already said I didn't finish Honey Hive, so it's pretty obvious I already finished off every mission in the fountain and the kitchen. And all but a couple places in the bedroom are not finished. It's just comments. Everything in the engine room's about done, same thing. So mainly everything in the garden's left at this point. After my recording session. It's just much easier for me to record in a grouping. But I'm also looking for people who want to join me. Well, with commentating and all that. I don't have Skype, and I don't think I will for a while longer. So, I do have Steam. I'm going to say that right now, and that's about it. I'm also missing one of the Hungry Lumas. I think I feed one of them here soon. I don't remember if I feed them in this one or in one of the next 2. But there are a couple still very difficult missions left. A lot of them are in the garden, so... And I will be doing quite a few of the garden missions. The one that I've actually done in the garden, at this current point, there wasn't too much onto it. That one's actually probably the easiest of the garden galaxies in that dome. I'm not talking about Gusty Garden here. I've finished. I have all but the Daredevil boss, which that one's not going to be a problem for me. I can almost always do that in one try. There's only one Daredevil mission I'm even remotely worried about. Anybody who's played this game knows which one I am talking about. Immediately off the top of their heads without me saying anything else. It's in the garden. And I haven't gone to it yet. And yeah, that one took me 2 minutes to get that star. Yeah, so one took me about 10 minutes, one took me 2 minutes. Why do you think I've been going for the quicker ones first? Might as well give myself a good lead and then give myself a great cushion for later on. So seriously, yeah, that's kind of what I like about it. And not saving also helps too. So, okay, what do we have? Oh yes, Bouldergeist. And Norton's doing stuff that I don't really know why it's doing. Alright, Daredevil Comet. Well, a lot of people consider it a very hard mission, but I don't really anymore. Though this was the second to last, or was it the last mission? Oh, I know, second to last. This was the second to last star I got in my first run of this game. I remember I was at 118. Oh god, this one was difficult. They're both Daredevils. The other one's the other Daredevil I'm talking about. This one gave me so much trouble when I first played this game. Unfortunately, I kinda just beat him like he was absolutely nothing. The key is, really, you don't turn back and hesitate. And if you can do that properly, you can typically hit him once or twice in his first form. And yeah, that kind of happened. Oh well, I still hit him. That's all that really counts. And don't get hit. I think I may get hit, may almost get hit. I don't actually get hit in this, I remember that. Okay, Norton, you can stop scanning. Especially when I'm doing recordings. God. It's like 10 o'clock at night and everyone should be sleeping or on the computer with their headphones on loudly. I have headphones on, but it's only for my microphone. I need to get a new microphone. I mean, headset. And, yeah, I hit both of his hands once. Exactly. They take 2 hits. Though I think I actually did destroy one of the hands. Falcon Punch! I think I mentioned this earlier, but those spires you can take out with a spin. Yeah. That or you have to wait for him to destroy it, which typically if you do that, you're going to get hit. So just choose one direction as soon as he summons those rocks and keep running that direction. As soon as he throws the last one and it destroys, You throw it. Typically, he tries to punch you with one of his hands. I think it's his right one typically he uses. So he can protect his side because Mario spins to his right. Too bad he can't change the option of spinning to his left. That would be kind of nice. But if he does throw the wrong punch, you can get a pretty easy hit at him with a bamboo. What are they called? Bamboos? Bombos? No, that's not it. That's something else from Nintendo. What was it? Oh well. Anyways, I finished off the kitchen. The first dome I finished off, so no more kitchen. So hope you enjoyed the look of the kitchen. That's the last of it. I wasn't actually expecting to go do that in the sequence exactly like that. But hey, it worked well for me. 80 stars. Alright, 16 minutes in. Still not saving. Yeah, I realized. Oh, right, I don't have any more missions. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh, well. I don't know. I like the program that came with my PVR much better than that came with my Dazzle. God, Pinnacle Studio was terrible. I mean, even though this kind of looks a bit weird to watch, I prefer it. Some of the images look a bit sharper and a bit more jagged, but I like it actually. It doesn't look weird. Oh, right, this tiny little galaxy over here. I'm not doing it. Time to do one of the two very long missions in Sea Slide. This one is the shorter one, but oh well. I'm okay with it. So, the main thing is there are 5 silver stars you have to collect. You can't really fall into the water beyond this first little time here because you have to grab the bee suit and fly up onto the palm tree and hit the cloud. Oh, and also remember, you have to take the cannon for the Toad Brigade one that... And this was also the mission where I learned how to glide with the bee suit as well. This mission, actually. Where I, you know, kind of did this little gliding thing where you just barely tap the button and stay afloat. You save a lot on your fly meter, and I don't think it's possible to hit the top of that very easily without spending it a bit of time and going out of your way. And I'm gonna go right past friggin' Silver Star. Oh well. I remember it's there now. I didn't when I was recording. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning. Give me some slack here. Well, no, it was 7 o'clock in the morning when I did this. I just got up, dude. Yes, I record like first thing in the morning. That's what I do during summer, during school. I typically do it during the night because everyone's sleeping for the next school day. And I kind of have a couple days where I don't. I have one day where I'm off entirely, and that's Thursday. So if I'm doing any major recording sessions, it's going to be on Thursday from here on. Monday is impossible for me. Wednesday's definitely impossible for me to do like any recording. And oh yeah, what's going on with YouTube? I mean, whenever I try to upload something, it takes me almost all night, and it barely finishes before I wake up in the morning. It's a bit ridiculous. I mean, it probably will be done definitely by the time I go to sleep tonight. I mean, when I wake up, but it's a bit ridiculous. I mean, it's like your video will be uploaded in about 500 minutes. I'm like, wait, what? No, seriously, I've seen a couple times where it says 500 minutes. It's a bit insane. I mean, it used to take me about 90 minutes to upload, so what's going on? I might convert back to the old one again. So, I have no clue what's going on with the YouTube uploader. And I know it's not just me. I've heard other people talk about it too. It's kind of annoying, and I don't really like it. I'll have to get that fixed soon, because I can't really stand having a... I can't stand having my internet be slow for about 5 hours, because I get people complaining about it then. It's a bit ridiculous. Sorry, you can't really have people, like, ask why the internet's going so slow whenever you're trying to upload a video that takes 500 minutes, or 5 hours. I say 500 minutes only because I don't like how time is set up. Then again, I don't like the American measurements either. I prefer the metric system. I'm serious, I prefer the metric system. I don't like, the other system. I don't like the American system. The American system of measurement of all forms, I don't care for it. That and I'm in chemistry right now. I kind of really hate it then. You really hate it if you're trying to convert it constantly. Yeah, and I've got to spend quite a bit of time on more homework for me. Rah. Yeah, let's see what I gotta do. I gotta write a conclusion. That shouldn't be too much more work. Yeah. Let's see. I can get that done before then. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Wait, why am I talking about homework in the middle of me doing post commentary for Super Mario Galaxy of all things? Because why does that make sense? I'm talking about chemistry during Super Mario Galaxy. It's 10 o'clock at night. I really should be in bed for tomorrow because I have class at 8:30 in the morning. Oh well. I always get up around 6:30 anyways, no matter what. Ow. Dawn, you appear. Bounce off the Toad Brigade, Captain, because I can and I am the boss. Like a boss. Okay, I'm done now with that. My little tirade of rampaging is done. For that one. The Silver Stars of Sea Slide. Yeah, so these next So, yeah, I might be a bit short here. Oh, right, what do we have? Wait, is this when I do this? Yeah. So I decided not to go for the Toy Time Galaxy. Instead, by the way, if you want to just see me gain stars, you can just go off the video now. I'm perfectly fine with it. I'll say later right then. I'll just say later right now. So, there you go. I'm gonna say it right now. I decided to take one try at this because this one takes a while still, and I didn't know where all the purple coins were off the top of my head. I do now. And even if I did do well in this, I still probably would have done okay. I would have had one extra star, but oh well. It's not the worst I could have done. And it's so stupid. I can't believe they... I hate where they implemented this. Where the honey is. You know the honey I'm talking about. The one on the side with all that black hole. Yeah. That damn black hole. I hate that thing. I hate the honey. I can't believe I say it. There's a game where I hate honey. Sweet, syrupy honey. I'm not a sweets guy anyway, so don't ask. I don't like sweets anyways. I'm not much for it though. Angel food cake I love. It's a bit scary how much I eat angel food cake. There could be a cake there, and about 15 minutes later it's gone if it's an angel food cake. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of my weakness if we're talking about sweets. Quite bad about the angel food cake. I had it once and then I was addicted. What else can I say? Oh well. Everyone's gotta have a weakness of something. Mine just happens to be kinda that. Well, I guess it's a good thing I haven't been having, like, any amount of sweets recently. Oh yeah, there's also a purple coin behind that pillar of stone. That one trips me up a lot. Yeah, there's purple coins everywhere on this side, and I do leave those last 3 purple coins over there for a reason. Mainly because it's the closest I can get without, like, taking that little first area again. The one purple coin by the edge can throw you off, too. Mainly because if you do accidentally fall off, you have to start it over. Yeah, that's my problem. You have to start over entirely. Yeah, there's like 20-something purple coins over here, maybe more. There's a good portion of purple coins here, and I forgot there was the ones up in that little ramp over there. Yeah, I'm forgetting all the purple coins right now. And I'm still short purple coins. Well, there's 3 more over here. Not much else to say. Yeah, Geez, I'm trying to find a topic to talk about with just this going on in the background. Well, okay, so what I plan to do afterwards is I'm going to fully read the Rosalina storybook myself, and I'll do it in my own voice as well. Don't worry. And trust me, it's kind of it's a very nice story. I do like it. It was very well implemented. Unfortunately, I wish it was kind of putting more than just a storybook bonus session. I'll do that in an episode after I beat the game. I've got a file where I'll probably use Luigi for it actually instead of Mario. And I won't be posting it as a video response, so don't expect to see it up there. I've got to watch the other people's too, just to get a general idea where everyone is around at this point that's racing as well. And, you know, never hurts to see people's concepts and kind of where they're at too, and what they have. And, okay. So just slowly glide down this wall here. I really don't like how they implemented where some of these purple coins were in this level. I hate it. And this is why I don't really like Honey Hive that much. I prefer Good Egg a lot more, and both the bonus levels in the Terrace way better. Oh yeah, quick trick. For pretty much a slide area like this, there's not too many of them. You can jump and spin to slowly get yourself back up. This is good, just so you don't have to go all the way around again to get something because you forgot about it. Now, this was probably my thought process throughout this. Is like, oh god, don't let me hit the frigging honey. I hate when that happens. Because, I'm gonna say it right now, it's not the first time I've died like this. So, 81 coins. Doing pretty good, right? Right? Okay, so there's no way I'm gonna hit this honey right here. Oh, nope, I did. I was like, oh, I think I actually did throw the controller a little bit. Who wouldn't at that point? I realized I was at 28 minutes. There was no way I was gonna get that any faster. Or in 2 minutes. I think that's impossible to get in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna call that an episode here. So this is Final Chase saying see you guys later, and I was a bit frustrated after this, so see you later.